But at the same time that this is going on, this beautiful movement is happening around Black lives and Black Lives Matters. And I'm seeing all these things and seeing people highlighting the injustice and highlighting the hurt and highlighting the pain. And as I'm going through all this, I start getting asked, hey, Naomi, would you speak on this panel? Or would you share here? Or, the company that I educated for is like, can you share in this video? And I went back to that little girl who felt very much in the middle. And I said, I don't think I'm the right person. I don't think I'm the right person that should speak on Black lives. Like, I don't know if my voice is the right voice. And it's kind of making me emotional, but in that space, I said yes anyway. And again, I began to trust myself, and I began to trust that I have a voice and I have a perspective. And I think sometimes in life, when our voice doesn't sound like everybody else's, we feel like we shouldn't share it and we feel like we shouldn't speak. And so I want to encourage you guys, if you are someone that, you have a voice, we all have a voice, we all have a story, and that it's important to step out into that, even though it's scary and even though you don't know how it's all going to come out or all going to look. I started to do that. And every time I did, I got stronger. And like, here I am today with you guys. If you would have asked me if I would be doing this like 2 years ago, I would have said, are you kidding me? No. I would have felt insecure that I didn't know everything about my culture. I would have felt insecure that I didn't have all the right answers, but that doesn't matter. And so something that I really want to bring up to you is that there's this idea, there's these biases that we have. We have these ideas of people. We have these ideas of who they are or how they should be. And it's really, really important for us to actually get to know the people that are around us. Everyone has a story. Everyone has an experience. And so I think that, as we navigate through this like season and everyone is bringing awareness to different things, it's really important to get to know the people around you. Like they say all the time, like, well, you should just research and you should just know and you should just be studying. But if we're really honest, all of us don't know everything about every culture that's out there. We just don't. And so how do we learn? We learn through experiences, and we learn through connection, and we learn through things like this where you're able to ask questions and you're able to get inside of the minds of other people, because everybody's journey is different. And so I feel like today I feel honored to be on a platform for Black women, and I step into that space. And what I can say of the Black women in my life is that they are strong, that they are resilient, that they advocate for people that need advocating, that they know who they are and they know their voice. There's a confidence that they have. And so I hope today that I can step into that space and I can speak from that space. And I want all of you guys that are, listening, that you can start over. If we've all made the mistakes of having blinders and not getting to know the person beside us or our neighbor and not understanding the shoes that they've walked, and you can start over today. You can start over and you can say, today's the day that I'm going to stop walking by people. I'm going to get to know their history and their culture. I'm going to understand them. And if it's in business, if you're sitting here and you're like, oh, like I really want to start a business, start over. Today you can start a business. If your job and you need to start something new in your job, take this time, because what I want to tell you is that in starting over, it will change the trajectory of your life. And beautiful things come from that starting point of just saying, okay, I'm going to leave that in the past and I'm going to move forward. And so I just want to encourage you with that today. And also, like, out of that space of being quiet and being still, this idea came for me